Galactic Jam here, Chris here. I hope everyone's doing well. Final Fantasy. Sorry about that loud music, but that was epic. So, yeah, I'm going to give you my thoughts of, no, not my thoughts. What am I interested in the Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered? Will I be buying it? And all of that. I thought I'd play a bit of Final Fantasy 7 whilst I'm doing this. So here in the United Kingdom, we never got the Final Fantasies 1 to 6 until Final Fantasy 7 came out. So we never experienced them. So the first time I played Final Fantasy 6 was on the PS1, a re-release, and then Final Fantasy 1 to 5, not 3, 1, 2, and 4, 5 was the Trilogy and the Origins. That's what we played. I must have been about 12, 13 when I played them. Prior to that, I played 8 and 7. So these games I have played before, except the third one. I have played the third one 3D, but I've not ever played it on 2D. So I never experienced that. I don't think anyone did. That was only out in Japan, the 2D, and then they re-released the 3D one on the DS and the PSP. So I am kind of interested in that, and that gets me to the point. And what I'm trying to say is, I do have a PC and I do have a mobile phone, so I'll be able to play these games if I choose to on each other. But I really would like them to come to either PlayStation or Xbox or Switch. Preferably, I would like it to come to all three. But it seems it's going to either come to Steam and phones and stuff. Will I? I think I know I'm getting it because I've just bought it today. So that's sort of why am I getting it? Well, I'm getting it because I don't agree with all the naysayers saying it's shit and everything. I can't. All I see is a lot of good stuff, but I'm not saying it's perfect. Far from it. Will I say what I've seen of the Pixel Final Fantasy IV when they showed that? I was like, well, I'm gonna play it. I'm going to enjoy it, but I have the better version. I have the PSP Final Fantasy IV version, and truthfully, that is amazing. What I played of it, I haven't finished it. So, and do I think it's worth the money? Well, over here, when I first saw it came out, it said £85, and I thought, fuck me, what's going on? But that was that was dollars, $85. So over in this country, it's about £55, and I was like, okay, I get 6 games for this price. I think it's worth it. I really do like the look of it, and to get to play 3 and 5 and 1 and 2 is what I'm more excited about. And then later on, I'll give 6 a bash. But I've come right at the end of 6, and I've never really finished it. I know I'm going to be a sucker, and I'm going to play it all over again. And I'm really happy about that they're adding Steam cards and the achievements. For starters, I was really upset that they were only going to include achievements, and I was like, okay, still cool, but I like to get my Steam cards on there, get my Steam rank up. So they got Steam cards, so I'm well happy about that. So what's happening is on Wednesday, or Thursday, depending where you live, or Tuesday, depending on where you live. So that they are bringing the first 3 out, and then the other 3, from what I heard, is in September. Don't know why they're doing that, but that's just how it's going to go. What I'm okay with. Give me a chance to play 1 and 3. I will play 2, but I won't play much of it, because I was a fan of it when I was a kid, but I can see why a lot of people don't like number 2. I do like it, sort of. 1's a lot of fun, and 3, well, 3 is going to be the first time I played it like properly, without it being 3D. So nothing wrong with the 3D one. I really enjoyed it when I picked it up when I was a kid, and played it a couple of years ago. A couple of years ago. But get to play 3 in 2D, yeah, that excites me a lot. You get some cool soundtracks. Would have liked there have been more soundtracks, but if I think about it, there's 6 of them, 3 soundtracks. I think it's 3 or 2 soundtracks from each one, so that's like 10 or 15. I can't do the math, so you have to do it, but it works out between like 15, 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah, about 18 soundtracks. That's pretty damn cool. You get some wallpaper that you can put on your PC. I don't see the need of that, but I will probably play around with that. I think it's wallpaper for your PC. It's got nothing to affect on Steam. I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. So they have got the Steam wallpaper that you can put on your account. Yeah, I'd like to know if that also has that. Anything else I want to say is, please, for the people that love Final Fantasy and have the money and the interest, buy it, even though you want it on console. At some point, if you can afford it, please buy it, because you're helping out. They've already said that if people show more interest, they will port it over to the consoles. They'll just bring it over to the consoles, not a problem. But if it sells out, especially on Steam, if it sells well on Steam, they're going to go, yep, we'll bring this over to PlayStation and Xbox. I'm not very fan, just more, if it does well, and they see it's on high demand, let's bring it to consoles, and I'll pick it up again on consoles, without a doubt. Okay, that's just a rather short, not long, me blabbering on about Final Fantasy, as I always do. I love Final Fantasy, and I've got a rant. I can't stream it when the games do come out. I haven't figured out a way to do it on PC yet. It's so much easier to stream on PlayStation, on YouTube. I do love that. Okay, that's everything. Galactic Jam out, and have a good day.